Hello, this is Pew Pew Choo Choo, and today we're going to take a look at infantry combat inside Iron Front Liberation. Well, this is actually a community-generated scenario made with the in-game editor, and I will provide you guys with a link to this particular mission later on. Well, you can see that this is on the Arma 2 engine, and that raises the question, what's so different about infantry combat in this game that Arma 2 doesn't do? Well, for one, you can see that our buddies, our AI buddies here, are actually moving up, providing overwatch, and notably taking cover behind things, and this is done with the advanced AI module provided with the game. As well as to fit the World War II period, the AI is much more aggressive. Certain gameplay features have been added. As you can see, right now I have a reticle. I can actually shoot whilst I move. I'm probably not going to do that just because that'll give out our position. And let's continue moving forward. So inside this scenario, what we're really supposed to do is just to really advance up to that hill and actually fight the German troops, which should be showing up any minute now. Well, let's continue moving up. And you can kind of see that some of these troopers are actually kind of crushing this field. If I were to lie down, this effect is actually more noticeable. You can see that I'm actually crushing the hay or whatever the stuff is beneath me as I move forward, and tanks also do this. So it's one of those finer things that make this game more realistic, and that's what really matters when you're looking for realism inside these games. Now, I am playing on easy mode simply because without the extra HUD enhancements, such as like the little orb things right there, or even being able to tell where my own troops are, it would be like horrifically hard for me to even like play this. Well, you can see that we have a tank which is actually commanded by AI. It looks like it's actually moving forward, trying to take on whatever that little blob thing is, and it looks like it's a German Panzer IV. Now, we are a anti-tank trooper, so I think I'll actually switch to my bazooka, which is fairly realistic in simulation damage, as well as where it hits and how it affects the crewmen inside the tank, as well as notably I can't actually fire it when I'm lying down, which most games don't do properly. Back then I don't believe you can even fire these things inside buildings. If you did, I think it like takes out everyone with you. Well, let's continue moving forward and actually take out that tank. You can see that the enemy has some infantry over there, and it's fighting our troops. We're actually in a great position to flank the enemy if we so choose to. Well, it looks like that tank's actually being taken out by our Su-85. You can see that it actually hit the ammo catch and actually ignited this. If you are interested in armored warfare inside this game, I'd encourage you to take a look at my other video, which actually focuses on this. Well, I'm gonna move up to this ridge. This was a fairly easy scenario. You can see that we're given plenty of cover to maneuver with, and the enemy kind of gets this little field here. Well, the equipment we have is actually generated along with really whatever we have on our body. You can see that my Panzerschreck is actually blocking my view slightly, and I think that I don't really have any use for this. I'm actually going to drop it on the floor just so that I can get that extra view. Another thing that we had to take in consideration is like weight and how this will affect our visibility, as well as stamina. And with weapons, I can either switch to the iron sights if I so choose, and some people prefer doing it this way. I can also adjust the range on the gun, the zeroing. So, for example, in the top little corner, you can see that I've put my weapon on 200 meters, which will make hitting this guy a little easier. And now he's actually dead, which is perfect. Infantry weapons are also like ballistically simulated. They aren't hit scan weapons, which is kind of cool. And that being said, it might actually have a really tough time hitting these people. Are they dead yet? I think one's dead. So with the different difficulty modes, you can see that I get different tactical information. As I'm playing on easy mode, you can see that whenever my commanders actually assign a target, it will actually pop up and such. One of the notable things is that one of these little spheres come up onto the screen, which really help. Well, that's the end of this mission. Once again, like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see some more, and goodbye.